So here's the fastest way to become a SolidWorks job ready if you are a complete beginner. Now, if you want the full blueprint, the full guide, how to go from beginner to professional, you can just click the link below and you can get it for free. So if you're a complete beginner, you just started learning SolidWorks, or you're a student in a school and you want to start a professional career in CAD design with SolidWorks, then here's the fastest way how to achieve that. The first thing is to learn the SolidWorks fundamentals on the right way. And I don't mean here just tools, but being able to use these tools. That means if you take some model from the real life, that you know what tools you have to use, in what sequence you have to use these tools, and why you have to use that specific tool. So you have to find the most efficient way to build that model. So here I'm talking about a design intent. I'm talking about a design logic and a design sequence. In order to get these skills, you have to start building models from the real life. That's the only way that you're going to learn that. There is no other way. Once you're going to start thinking like that, your model will be stable and you're going to be more confident in your skills. So that's the first thing. Start building things from the real life and try to build them on the most efficient way. And also include thinking, what happens if I change this dimension, if I change this feature, how my model will behave. So that is number one. Number two is getting certified. So there are SolidWorks certifications. These are official certifications. We have three main ones: SolidWorks Associate, SolidWorks Professional, and SolidWorks Expert. Now, SolidWorks Professional is enough, and you want to take this certificate because this certificate proves that you have professional skill level. And in order to pass this test, you're going to have to work efficiently and also under the speed, because these tests are time limited. So that's why you have to prepare for these tests, and that's why you have to be able to design models from the real life or any models efficiently and also under the time pressure. So not only that this certificate will give you a proof, but also will give you confidence, will give you skills to design under the time pressure and to be able to reduce and fix errors. So that is number two. Number three is build a portfolio. So now once you have design skills, once you have certificate, build your own portfolio. Now, even if you don't have a professional work behind you, you can still take something from the industry, from the real world of engineering, and build that by yourself, because this portfolio, this model will show not only that you can build that, but will show you what is your approach to the modeling, what is the thinking behind that. And these projects will show who you are as a designer. So that is step number three, build your portfolio. And step number four, don't just apply for the jobs, but reach out. You can build your profile. For example, if you want to go to the freelancing, you can build your profile on the Freelancer, Upwork, Fiverr, and you can put your portfolio and your skills there, and you can apply for jobs, but also use a LinkedIn. Treat a LinkedIn as your business card, right? So put your portfolio, your experience, everything that you have, and don't just wait, but reach out to the companies, whether you want to get a job, like a fixed job, or you want to get a freelancing project. So that's the fastest way how to go from complete beginner to the SolidWorks job ready in 2026. Now, if you want a full blueprint of this more in details, you can just click the link below and you can get it for absolutely free.